After such a long time, I finally have, I think, a working version of my cold email tool built. And I'm going to walk you through it here. So basically what happens is you go and you can upload a CSV of your leads. I haven't tested more than one at a time at this point. It'll go through and analyze, and what I'm doing here is I'm using Claude Haiku with a fail-safe to just keyword matching that will go through and attempt to match all of the columns with the columns in the database table to save a lot of cancel. That's cool. I haven't tried that yet. So it saves a lot of time of having to match things. There's some things I don't really care about or it's wrong. It attempts to give you a confidence score. And then after this, kick off a full series of activities. First, of course, it's going to upload it. Then it's going to go out and scrape as many different sources as it can find. It's supposed to use Tavily to find a job posting at the company they work at, to use that as the source material for what we're using for this first stage of the cold emails. It's supposed to do a bit of research on the person and the company, and then it's going to take all of that, try to find some gaps, like a gap analysis, and then we're using that to then write the email, and there's a quality assurance step, a QA step, to make sure that these emails aren't long and that they are aligned with kind of the best practices that we've set forth. So I'm going to pause for a second while it kicks off and does its thing. All right, so many minutes later, we're probably talking like 2 or 3 minutes. It's gone through that whole process, and then it's gone ahead and created an email for this person. It estimates the cost. I think that's fairly accurate. Then you can go here and review the email that it wrote. In this case, it gives you the subject line and the body. I tried to do a very disarming cold email, and we're trying to find a gap in like saying that the job description they wrote isn't going to find the person they want, and we'll happily rewrite it for you. There's still a little bit of adjustment I want to do to the email copy, but it's very close. And then I've never actually done this. I'm a little scared to send it. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to send it. Actually, I don't know if this works. There might be bugs. But just the fact I've gotten it this far has been the biggest challenge, and lots of bugs. And there's a whole future roadmap, which I can share in a bit. So I'm going to try it. Wah wah. Alright, so I have another bug to fix, but it's very close. And you can see the different batches here that we've run. I haven't tried to upload more than one lead at a time. I mean, there's of course lots of broken things at this point, but the long-term vision is that you'll be able to reply to anybody within here, and the longer-term vision is not as a cold email tool, but as like a relationship building tool. So we're not trying to sell them on the service yet. We're trying to build a relationship, build awareness, getting them to like, know, and trust us so that we can build a longer-term relationship. Anyway, that's how this is all working. I haven't really focused on much outside of getting the emails written. Now I got to figure out how to get them sent.